No debate at North Carolina as the university confirms that Bill Belichick's girlfriend is still welcome on the campus. Despite the rumors against the case, Jordon Hudson, who is a 24-year-old girlfriend and confidant of head coach for University of North Carolina, Bill Belichick, is still welcome in the football facilities. The announcement comes after a response to reports stating that she'd been banned from the premises. This controversy began when journalist Pablo Torre reported on his podcast that Hudson was no longer permitted at UNC's football facilities, citing unnamed sources within the program. The problem with unnamed sources is if they get it wrong, you look like a fool. If they get it right, you still look kind of sketchy, but they get it wrong, you look dumb. And Torre also mentions concerns from Belichick's family about Hudson's influence on his legacy. Basically, everybody's a bit worried about Hudson because UNC actually refuted the claim, stating that, in a quote, while Jordon Hudson is not an employee of the University of Carolina Athletics, she is welcome to the Carolina football facilities, in the quote. They clarified that Hudson manages activities related to Belichick's personal brand, not his football brand, not the college's brand, so it's separate duties. As a personal assistant, if you will, she's allowed to come on campus and do things for Bill Belichick and his other legacy stuff. She just should not be doing direct stuff for the football stuff. Public criticism and a lot of eyeballs and a lot of people getting real nosy happened specifically after the CBS interview on 60 Minutes where Hudson interrupted the actual interviewee to avoid Belichick answering questions about their relationship, i.e., how'd you guys meet? We're not talking about that. This ain't about that. We're talking about a book. We're talking about practice. Something like that. Belichick later defended her actions, stating that she was helping keep the interview focused on his book and not talking about his personal life and the fact that they are, yeah. Despite the university's clarification, Torrey stands by his reporting, saying that his source was right. They're just spinning it to make sure they are not being seen as the wrong people in the situation. That's being university, essentially changing their tune because of what they thought they could get away with. The first season for UNC is going to be a big one with the Tar Heels taking on their noted schedule with the new coach, a guy with big NFL, obviously, acumen, and maybe a way to get some of his guys into the pipeline to go big time going forward. It'd be pretty big to have a guy like Belichick to coach you up to go to the pros. The big issue, of course, is Belichick going to be able to deal with the issues and the attitudes of the college players, especially in the world of the NIL?